Hey guys, Mike Majette, PGA Professional here. It's finally here. The Compression Ball by GolfTrainingAids.com. If you are somebody that is searching for consistency, if you are somebody that is searching for compression in your golf swing, you know, the ball first, divot after kind of feel, we got it. Couple things about the compression ball. The memory foam here is non-invasive, so it's soft, but it's also firm enough to give you the feedback that you need during your golf swing. Obviously, we have this necklace or lanyard around my neck. It is adjustable, so you can move it up your forearms, you can move it down your forearms for different lengths or different heights. Ideally, where you would want this, in between your forearms, pretty much halfway between your wrists and your elbows, okay? Now, we don't want to squeeze it during our golf swing. We just want to rest our arms on these little indents in the compression ball. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get this set up, make sure it's all good. This looks and feels like it's right. Okay, you can see that it's halfway up both my forearms, between my wrists and my elbows. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make slow motion swings, trying to maintain contact with our arms and the compression ball. So we're going to make a couple of practice swings going back and forth, trying to keep consistent pressure on the compression ball. We don't want to feel like we're squeezing it at any point. We also don't want to feel like we're letting go. Okay, and you can see that that ball came out. The lanyard comes into play by keeping it with us instead of having the ball roll down the driving range and we got to tell everybody to stop so we can chase our training aid. Very good feature. I'm going to get back to our setup position. Compression ball comfortably in between my forearms. Make a couple of slow motion practice swings, trying to maintain a consistent tension level on the compression ball. Then we're going to add it to a couple of golf balls. Now, if you've seen videos in the past, you know when I'm doing a drill, I like to tee the ball up. It's just going to help with contact. So now, slow motion swings, 30-40%. I'm going to let it go. I kept consistent pressure on the ball. I hit it a little thin. So the next one, I'm going to try to stay in my posture just a little bit longer and hit down on it. That was a little closer. We got one more. Get set. And that was the best one. Okay, that's the benefit of having a routine when you're using these training aids. So the compression ball gave me a couple of things. I maintained connection with my forearms. I made a backswing. I try to keep consistent tension throughout my swing. And another thing, we want to try to keep a consistent radius. So we don't want to pull the ball in here and have it go out there, vice versa. We don't want a wide backswing and then try to pull it in. The compression ball and having my arms in the indents or the spaces for my forearms is providing me that feedback. As long as I keep my forearms in here, we're making a correct golf swing or a better golf swing. Is it going to be comfortable? Probably not. But this is what is going to help you become more consistent. So now what we're going to do is release the buckle. I'm going to put it over to the side and just hit a shot. Now, the benefit of making more than one swing with the training aid, I actually feel like that ball is still in between my forearms. So what I'm going to do is make a swing around the same speed, trying to pretend that that ball is still in between my forearms. That was pretty good. So, routine-wise, we get the compression ball set at the correct length. And now if you'll see, everybody's going to have different length arms, different heights, and all that stuff. So this, I would say, is hanging just below my belly button. So what I'm going to do is now put my arms on the compression ball, take my grip, and hopefully there's a little bit of tension in the lanyard, but it's not loose and it's also not too long. Okay, so that's the proper length. Let's set up 3 more golf balls. The 2 different colors, okay? The 2 different colors are probably there for a reason. Okay, so when we make our backswing, I see a lot of people either do this, where they turn the ball open, and I could do it this way, That is not what we want. But we also don't want the colors not to turn. So somewhere in between those two will be nice. It is a gradual opening of the golf club. It is not initiated with our hands, which is going to turn this ball wide open. It's also not just a shoulder turn and a tilt, okay, and get the club face nice and closed. We don't want that. So it is a gradual opening to the takeaway, okay? So now on the way down, try to get that feeling. Now on the way down, I want to try to get this ball back to square. Okay, so now we're going to make some practice swings again. I'm just trying to keep consistent tension on the ball throughout my swing. Just trying to feel that back and through. Now I'll make the same speed swings with the ball teed up. And yes, the main goal when you're in your finish position is to have this ball in between your forearms still. Okay, if it comes out, that's where the dreaded chicken wing causes that. If this ball comes out on the way through or even on the way down, that's proof that you're pulling in your arms. Your arms are going to be bent on the way through. So everybody talks about a straight left arm or a straight lead arm at impact. This is going to help you achieve that feeling as long as you keep the ball in between your arms. If I bend one or the other, this is going to move. Okay, so let's hit one more. Okay, now I will remove the golf ball, or remove the compression ball. Throw the lanyard over my shoulder. And again, I truly feel feedback that compression ball is kind of still in between my arms. This is exactly how we train our golf swing. That was pretty good. Okay, the key to consistency is finally here, the compression ball. Get yours at golftrainingaids.com.